Hey everyone, welcome to Illegal Alien Racing. It's been about 4 months since my last race here on Dallas Karting Complex's new South Track. And the last time I raced here, I was leading in the final when this happened. Totally screwed that turn up, went off track, and obviously did not win the race. And it's been about 3 months since my last karting race. I've taken a break. So we're getting back into it. This is an 8-lap pre-final, a Masters class. We are looking for green. That is Doug in the 76 right next to me. Okay, right here I'm trying to maintain the outside because I have a right-hander and I know that I can get in the third spot here, which we do that, so that's good. A little bit of a gap opens up behind us as well as in front of us. I am rocking the brand new Avinco blue tires, so we're looking for good grip. This is the toughest corner on the track in my opinion. I'm still figuring out how to get through here the fastest way possible. The 435 cart right behind me, I met him for the first time the week before this when we were practicing for this race. And I talked to him during this race weekend. Super nice guy. He is brand new into karting. Former motocross racer, turns out. And there he goes. Motocross racers, man, they're aggressive. They don't waste any time. They're always a problem in the sense of, not that they do anything wrong, but they pick this up pretty quick usually. Have tons of respect for motocross racers. And so you guys wreck. You hit the ground and things bend the wrong way or you break something on your body. So really tough guys. Like I said, tons of respect for them. I used to have a dirt bike a long time ago. I wouldn't call myself a motocross racer. I never raced it. But yeah, those things are awesome and they tend to do well, the motocross racers that is, when they come into our sport. So welcome to 435. All right, watch this on the left. Watch the wheel. A little bit of a jiggle there. I point at 435, and I'll tell you why in a second. I see him on the inside. I just let him have it. Says sorry for the whatever I pointed at you, or you pointed at before. The reason I was pointing at him was I was gonna whip back to the left to make the right-hand turn, and he was back there on my outside left rear. He's not going to make the pass on the outside, so given that he's new after the race, I was like, hey, the reason I pointed at you was this reason. There's just no benefit for him to be out there. He needs to settle back in, or at least not be able to cross bumpers in front of me. I couldn't see him. The person in front can't see you, so you can get in an accident unnecessarily for being out there. And I've seen someone, if you've watched, if you follow the channel, you've seen Vicent total one of his go-karts. Because he hung out on the outside on a turn like this, like a right-hander, and was on the outside the whole time and got driven up unintentionally into the barriers, just totally destroyed his kart. So I don't want that to happen to him in the future, and also definitely don't want to get in a wreck myself. But it's all good. Really nice guy. Looking forward to racing against him in the future. That is Doug right behind me. Doug's pretty new to this circuit. He'd only driven it that weekend before that we practiced on. After probably about, during the third session, he really started to pick it up and figure it out. Did really well. Right there, someone goes off track. Third place. He's gonna have a little dirt on his tires. 264 all over his rear bumper. I'm gonna see if I can make a move here. Don't have tons of time left. Watch this. Drop a right rear, and I almost go for a spin myself. That is the save of the quarter, if you ask me. What are we in, Q4. Save of Q4, 2023. Just kidding. But yeah, you drop a wheel and the cart turns sideways, you just react, you don't think, you just drive. There's Doug right there in this nice Intrepid cart. That thing is spotless. It belongs in a museum. We like to kid with him. That thing is just gorgeous. There's not a scratch on it. Doug takes really good care of his stuff. All right, working on this guy in front. Studying him right now, seeing where he does well, where he lacks a little bit, maybe where I'm a little bit better. He's doing pretty well so far. I definitely gonna have some work to do. And Doug's hanging in there really well. I'm not worried about Doug at this point. I'm just focused on the guy right in front of me. If Doug makes a move in right there, second place, spins out, so now we're in third. He's having a good race until that happened. Trying to get a good run here, and my cart just does not have it. I switched, I went up, I believe, 2 teeth from qualifying to the pre-final, looking for some more bite out of the corners. Doesn't really help. I don't know what's going on with the cart. I seem to be fighting it a little bit. And maybe, I can drive better, certainly, but it just doesn't seem to have very good bite out of the corners. I know my engine's pretty worn. Having to look at getting it rebuilt. Maybe find a little bit more power. Wasn't really hitting the RPMs I wanted to hit when we look at the information, the data after the race. But no excuse. I need to drive better. About a lap and a half to go. Actually, less than a lap and a half to go. Trying to get another good bite out of here, and it's right there. Just can't get it. And Doug's being patient. I think he's waiting for me to make a move, and then he's going to try to sneak a spot, is what I suspect his strategy is. Last lap, here we go. Let's see if I can get underneath him here. Nope, too far away. I'd like to get around him on the hairpin going down to the straightaway, but I'm pretty far away. Right there I screw up, kind of cut the corner a little short, ruins my momentum. I remember hitting the brake a little bit there to avoid really getting out of control. One more chance here, cart's sliding all over the place. I suck. And that is it. Gonna finish in third spot. Oh, but here comes Doug, trying to get into the video for a close-up. Doing a good job back there, and we bring it home in third spot. Would like to have gotten second, but didn't work out that way. Anyways, that was the pre-final. First race back in a few months. I will post the final after this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.